Previously on Machine Zealots. Hey guys, today we're going to flush and bleed our brake system on the 2006 WRX STI. If possible, remove all four wheels for this procedure. Open the hood and locate your brake fluid reservoir cap. Remove the cap and notice there is a small particle filter. Remove it and set it aside. Remove the old fluid with a vacuum pump, turkey baster, or syringe. But keep enough fluid so that air does not get introduced into the brake system. Top off your fluid reservoir with some new brake fluid. Be careful not to spill any fluid. Brake fluid is extremely corrosive and can destroy paint and harm other parts of your car. Place the cap back onto your fluid reservoir. We want to maintain minimal opportunities for our brake fluid to absorb moisture in the air. It's important to note that in these STIs, we bleed our calipers in the following sequence: front right, rear left, front left, rear right. Starting on the front right caliper, we are going to wedge a flathead screwdriver under our bleeder valve caps and uncap them. On these Brembo brakes, we have two bleeder valves on each caliper. Always bleed the inside valve, then the outside. If you own a vacuum pump, you can attempt to bleed the system yourself. With the bleeder valve closed, build vacuum pressure with your pump. Then proceed in opening the valve with your wrench. Before the pressure drops all the way, tighten the valve and repeat. However, I'll be using a two-man bleeding procedure to save time. Coordinate with your partner before starting. With your wrench and tubing in place, call out to your partner to depress on the brake pedal slowly, then open up the valve to let the fluid out. Before your partner fully depresses the brakes, close the valve and get him to let off the pedal. Repeat this cycle until you are satisfied. When the new fluid has surfaced, tighten the bleeder valve. Then take a set of needle nose pliers and pinch the tubing shut as you remove it off the bleeder valve. Spray down the spilt fluid with water and wipe it down. Remember to recap your rubber bleeder cap. Now apply the same procedure to the outer bleeder valve. Old brake fluid could be discolored, contain contaminants, and air bubbles. New fluid should be obvious to the naked eye. Check your brake fluid reservoir every 10 pumps or so, and fill the reservoir with your new fluid when necessary. Do not let your brake master cylinder run dry. Remember to place the cap back on. If your bleeder valves are seized for any reason, break it loose with an 11mm socket wrench. But remember to tighten them again before bleeding the caliper. Remember to bleed the inside valve first, then the outside. Apply the exact same procedures to the last two calipers. Place your particle filter back and make sure the brake fluid reservoir is filled to the recommended amount. Tighten your brake fluid reservoir cap and clean up. Reinstall your wheels and you are done.